stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so GhostGame.
Yeah, so Splashmon is just chaos from Sonic Adventure.
Speaking of kids in danger of drowning to death, that was morbid. Wow, this episode is, like, honestly really morbid when you think about it, but also, like, yeah, this was fine.
So, what did I say? It looked like the Digimon in this episode was drowning his victims.
Yeah, I think you said something like that. I mean, yeah, basically.
I'm close.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes.
It looks like he does surround their heads in like a water bubble.
Yeah.
Of course, this
very
guy's
similar to Chaos. As Chaos want to do.
I mean, Chaos could, like, I find it hard to believe that he couldn't just do what Splashmon does.
Man, I'm trying to think of, like, examples, and the first one that comes to mind is just Lapis from Steven Universe, because of course. And honestly, yeah, that's probably not a bad parallel. And is it weird this dude's more fabulous than Lapis?
I guess.
I don't know. Take from that what you will.
I don't know. He's like a vain Digimon obsessed with like being beautiful or like being shiny or something.
You also tired of the plot teasing with the scene at the end? Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Oh boy, Tailmon shows up for like one scene on like just another Digimon, like they're just using it as like a friggin' carrier for the sled.
Yeah.
And like they're like, hey Tailmon, please give this lure to my dad so stuff can start happening. And Tailmon's like, okay, will do.
Except Tailmon doesn't say a freaking thing, and it's the only thing that says anything is the Digimon pulling its sled.
Yeah, what does he say? I forgot.
It's just like, let's go.
Oh man.
It doesn't even say anything important.
I do like the talks though.
Of course it does, it's just a Digimon.
Yeah, but sometimes Digimon are just like monsters, you know? Sometimes they're just mindless animals.
Yeah.
Found this a very meh episode overall after the last few. Yeah. It's like GhostGame has a lot of very consistently solid episodes, and then a few ones that are like outstanding. And you go back to the solid episodes that don't really do anything, and it's like, oh, alright.
This one's really dumb in the sense that so everybody starts, the whole thing is that people hear water drops and then they disappear.
Yes.
And then, so the three main characters start hearing water drops. Naturally, you would think they would all stay together in case Splashmon attacks. No, they just kind of go and do whatever.
Yeah, this is kind of like a consistent, like, I don't want to say... Well, I don't know, at this point it's kind of becoming a bit of a problem. Cause it's like, yeah, every time there's danger, they like split up, and it's like, alright, I know you can't just dorm together because of like regulation reasons, but I mean, like, I don't know, it's getting kind of absurd.
Wait, Kyo's the dorm leader.
Wait, I don't know, can you do that and let just Rui into the boys' dorm or whatever? I don't know how that works.
I mean, probably.
I mean, if you just do that, then, like, that's this extra dumb.
He's the dorm leader, so it's like, he's, like, in charge of the dorms. The dude manages, like, a geothermal plant or something?
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like if you have that much responsibility, you probably could just make an exception for a girl.
Yeah, Kyo is, like, stupidly mature for his age, and also, like, the biggest coward I ever seen.
And I love him.
Yeah, Kyo's stupid, but I love him.
Kyo's great, but holy crap, Kyo.
I do sometimes feel myself thinking, it's like, would you calm down for, like, 5 minutes?
Like, given everything he's witnessed, his fears have only been, like, reaffirmed over and over again.
Yeah, but he's got a lightning powered like fighting jellyfish monster on his side.
Marv, you're really so freaked out. Kyo's always like that. Oh, Hero, yeah. I get stressful, and man, you all been through worse.
Yeah, remember when they literally almost froze to death?
Yeah, God, that was a lot.
But there's yeah, they kind of paint the idea that like Hero is like terrified the whole time, but then they come face to face with Splashmon, and Splashmon's just like, "Oh, you're not scared at all," and it's like that is not the narrative that we've seen this whole time.
Yeah, like at the idea, it's like, oh, it's more just Rui that's scared. It's like, all right, let me ask you something. While you're watching this, for you just like, oh, of course, this is like when we get the Angoramon Ultimate.
I thought so because Simba Angoramon is the last one left after Splashmon turns Gamamon and Jellymon into water bubbles.
Yeah, because there's that song where it's like, all right, well, we're finding an Ultimate, and it's an Ultimate that clearly isn't going to listen to reason, like, at all. So it's like, alright, how's this gonna go down? Are we gonna, like, beat him with, like, Kano Weissmon? And then, like, Gamamon goes down and gets, like, turned into a, like, water ball. And it's like, oh.
Which is something, like, even if he's a level lower than Splashmon, my thought was immediately, oh, you, like, by the look on your face, you know he's behind you. Attack.
Yeah.
Like it's like I hate scenes like that where it's like the character knows something is behind them, and instead of like attacking, they do like a shocked face, and then the bad guy does whatever it is they're going to do.
Yeah. I feel like this was...
Swing your elbow back into his gut.
Feels less as most episodes where Rars weren't talking with each other and miss where characters were at development-wise. Yeah, I can kind of see it, yeah.
I guess.
It's like, alright, Kale Weissmon goes down, and the entire time, like, alright, is this gonna be the, like, Angoramon evolution? And I just stopped for a second, and I'm like, wait a second, we're finding a water monster. Friggin' Jellymon, of course.
Yeah, electrocute it.
Yeah, like, Well, I wasn't thinking, like, alright, Jellymon's gonna win this. I'm thinking, like, oh, of course, this is the episode where, like, it's all about fear. So this is gonna be the one where, like, everyone gets taken out and all that's left is, like, Scaredy Cat, Kyo, and Jellymon. And, we'll have, like, the big, like, water evolution for the water character to, like, kill the water guy with lightning. And it's like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. And then Jellymon goes down.
Yeah.
It's
to
like,
To be fair, Jellymon is only associated with water because she's a jellyfish. Like, her element is strictly lightning.
Yeah, exactly. And we, like, see the aquarium and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, like, this would be a perfect opponent for, like, Jellymon to evolve on.
I was gonna say, why did Splashmon drain that aquarium? And then I realized it was just to make the kids afraid.
Yeah, a lot of the impact of this episode kind of falls apart when you realize Splashmon's just, like, hiding out in the background, just chuckling to himself about spooking them kids.
Ooh, I'll make them scared.
Oh, I'm gonna spook them kids so good. Oh, watch, I'll drain all the water out of this fish tank. You feel spooked now, bub?
I don't recognize the Digimon in the preview for the next episode.
Man, I need to, like, rewatch it, because, like, I'm pretty sure I saw it and I don't remember what it was.
It steals faces, apparently.
Oh, that doesn't ring a bell at all. What the heck is this? But yeah, Ultimates are also getting Sprout, I guess. Surprise next week, maybe. Yeah, that's... Like, I get them not doing it back-to-back, but it's like... I mean... Yeah, we put it that way, this episode becomes hilarious.
Yeah, it's just Splashmon. So, earlier in the episode, one of the girls in the dorm gets abducted by Splashmon, and Hero walks in on it as Splashmon is like leaving, and they do a little bit of an attack and like cut off a piece of Splashmon's like watery hair, and then Hero does the smart thing and he puts it in a bottle, and it's like, all right, we just track it because it wants to go back to Splashmon's body. But apparently Splashmon can like spy on them through it.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah. I forgot the thing was about, but yeah, the next episode preview, it's like everyone's wearing weirdo masks because their faces were stolen.
Yeah.
And it's like, listen, man, maybe I'm reaching, maybe I'm like, missing something obvious. Those kind of look like my Osmon's mask.
I
Kind
don't
of,
know.
like,
I
there's
get what
probably
you're
a really
saying.
obvious Digimon I'm just, like, forgetting about, but yeah, this looks familiar.
I can't imagine my Otismon would come back already.
What if he does, though?
If he does, then I expect him to be the main villain.
Yeah.
There's no way they'd bring him back so quickly if he wasn't.
I'm genuinely hoping that, like, my Osmon comes back and he's just, like, the main villain now. Like, he's just more of a recurring thing than, like...
I hope... Maybe he's, like, a major villain. I hope he's not the main villain. Because we've done Myotismon as the villain twice.
Yeah, to be fair, that was, like, over 20 years ago, though.
Yeah, but still... I want something more threatening than Myotismon to be the main villain.
Dang, maybe it isn't my Osmon, because there's a shop something at the end, and it's like, I don't know what that is. I'd get evolution vibes for next week, but I don't think it's by Osmon. Yeah, maybe it's not. I have no idea what it would be, though.
Mm.
Yeah, what is that thing? Yeah, well.
Also, there's a scene in this episode where Gamamon is like trying to eat the vacuum.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
It's pretty cute. I like Gamamon is still consistently adorable. I just hope like we get a bit more with him.
Yeah.
Stop being adorable, Gamamon. I want to learn about your dark, edgy secrets.
True, I agree. Also, what is Hero feeding Gamamon nothing but chocolate?
He might be. Like, he's probably good at other things, but Gamamon just really likes the champion.
Okay, but, like, if... I can't believe Gamamon is able to, like, sustain himself on chocolate.
Yeah. I'd imagine for Digimon, like, any type of food just counts as food for all intents and purposes.
I guess.
Like, I can't imagine, like, the diet you feed a Digimon would, like, influence it too much when it just gets, like, full either way. He likes that chocolate.
Yeah, fat chocolate.
He likes that fat chocolate.
Yeah, I like that Gamamon is, like, he's, like, drinking a soda or something out of a cup with, like, a straw and everything. And it empties, so he opens it and he like pops the ice in his mouth and he's like, "Oh, crunchy!" And he's like really likes ice, and it's like, wow, he's just never had ice before, huh?
Yeah, I guess not. Like, to be fair, I don't think my cats have eaten ice either. I don't think they really like. Yeah, because I know there was, like, a point where it's like, I was, like, just filling out their water bowl, and, one of my cats just really loves water, like, she's all about it.
Uh-huh.
And I just put, like, 2 ice cubes in it, and she looks so lost and confused. Just bats out and just looks up like, why'd you do this to me?
Yeah. I know that dogs like if you throw them an ice cube, they'll probably eat it. You're not supposed to, though.
Yeah, like, Fritz used to love ice, and his teeth kind of got bad, so, Like, not from the ice, just, with time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for clarity. Oh, man. But yeah, speaking of ice, they stop the water ultimate by just ice domain, and it just freezes. And I guess it's like, oh, you just can't survive in the elements if you're made of water.
Yeah. It was a smart idea because it's like he's jumping in and out of like faucets and like various water sources, and I guess the area, the digital area that they turned it into is so cold that it froze everything instantly.
Yeah, like, it's a really clever idea that I like, but for like an ultimate, it feels way too easy, you know? I know it's
Oh,
like that's kind of been how this entire show has been, but it's like, yeah, no, I'm kind of getting sick of just like, beating ultimates at this point with like whatever they throw out.
they use the environment and then like they don't beat him with damage. In fact, they don't even like destroy him or anything. And Simba and Goramon just uses his wind ability to like blow the cold air at him to freeze him faster,
Yeah.
and it makes sense.
I don't know. I'd have to imagine if you're like a literal ultimate, like a fully evolved, quote unquote, like perfect Digimon, then like you'd have ways to like, like keep from freezing like that. Like, I don't know, maybe like circulate the water around your body or like something. Just like it feels
He's,
like there'd have to be some countermeasure you could take.
Splashmon is made like entirely of water.
Yes.
So yeah, it makes sense. Just freeze him.
Can you imagine you're like just running around with a champion level in like an ice zone, and you're just like, I know, I'll like evolve to take them out, evolve into Splashmon, and your partner just freezes immediately and just is useless.
Well, he wouldn't, because the cold itself isn't what does it. It's Simba and Goramon accelerating it.
Yeah, he accelerates it, but it's gonna happen anyways. And Gormon's been getting the wins the last few weeks. Yeah, true. If nothing else, at least Gormon's getting some play.
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Think show will be more than 52 episodes. Adventure 2020 might set precedent going forward. Oh, dang. Okay. Interesting. Like, if it's more than 52 episodes, that would explain a lot about how bloated this show feels. Because that's the thing, it's like, these episodes are like, they're pretty consistently good for the most part. Pretty consistently solid. But also, like, this is episode 27, and we hadn't actually started the main plot yet. Holy Thursday's going for will be a second half. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying here, it's like, like, if we're just gonna rush this in the back half of the series, then we've wasted so much time. Like, I don't know, I feel like if I was gonna watch this back, this would be like a massive pacing problem right now. I don't know, yeah.
I don't know. I just skip to the episodes where stuff happens whenever that may be.
Yeah, rushing this would be awful, yeah. Because it's like, I'm fine with this week to week, but it's, well, I guess quote unquote fine with how much we complain about, like, plot not happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you had to, like, rush through all of this to, like, just, just binge it, then, geez, this would get repetitive. Like, this would get repetitive super fast. I think the show have never wasted its full potential. Yeah.
But yeah, they freeze Splashmon. It's like, okay, this is great. What do we do when he wakes up? And then Black Tailmon just pops out of nowhere.
Oh, hey, I guess that's what we do when he wakes up.
Yeah, Black Tailmon's just gonna like throw him on a sled and probably throw him in a portal somewhere. Blacktailmon doesn't say a thing.
No.
It's like, I don't know, use this opportunity to ask it more questions than just, will you deliver this letter?
Yeah, literally anything, please, I'm begging you. Like, I know this means the plot will happen eventually, because the letter's gotta get to his dad, and that's gotta mean something. But, like, yeah. The bridging two species there has been strong, but could birth more plot directions. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, the episodes where they're, like, actually addressing that, and, dealing with, like, what it means for, like, Digimon and humans to live together are, like, the best episodes of the series. Just, like, not exclusively, but still, like, they're some of the stronger ones of these, like, Monster of the Week things. Like, Angormon Digitamamon is also technically filler, but because it, like, gets into that, like, theming and into the characters, it's great.
I'm just... no, I lost it. Oh, no, I was going to say, this is another instance where, hey, a lot more people all of a sudden know about Digimon.
Yeah. There's, like, I feel like, honestly, that is the one big thing I really like about this episode that, like, stands out. Is that it's like, yeah, there's just, like, weirdo, like, B-tier friggin', like, creepypasta sites and stuff talk about, like, internet rumors with, like, weirdo hosts and stuff. And Hero's just like, yeah, maybe we should start, like, checking these out, because what if they're Digimon?
At least that makes sense, and he seems to home in on the ones that are like, okay, this is actually suspicious, though.
Yeah.
Like, people going missing.
Like, that's super interesting. I kind of, like, wish we had more of that earlier on. More of, like, how these, like, urban legends and stuff are, like, seen in the eyes of the people, I guess. I don't know. Use of the internet has been done very well. Yeah, I can see that happening.
I mean, Ruli herself is like an influencer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I remember that being a thing, and it just, like, it never really comes up. Like,
Yeah, not
there's,
that
like,
much.
yeah, it came up in the Myospawn episode, but outside of that, it's like, yeah, she really doesn't do much with it, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. People tend to find the heroes through her on a few occasions.
Remember Sanji phones? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like Ruri had two big traits when she was introduced, and they're the one, she's an influencer, and two, she really likes playing piano. It feels like we
She's
have
done
yet to
neither.
see a piano, and we haven't seen her doing anything as an influencer. Outside, like, a few times, yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, we have seen both. It just doesn't happen often.
It's very rare. Oh, man. Yeah, maybe if she played more piano, she'd be, like, a better tamer, because people who are, like, good with music are always good in, like, mecha anime and stuff. They're always just exceptionally talented.
But yeah,
man.
that's pretty much that episode.
So I guess final thoughts?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's alright. I wish I had more to say about it.
I'm disappointed at how many times my answer at the end is, it's fine.
Yeah. Also, her parents. I get Hiro and Kiro. Oh, and Kyo, yeah, but what about her? Good point.
She might live alone.
Yeah, maybe. I could see, like, Ruri's parents being, like, like, abroad or something.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Because
oh yeah, you're responsible, just, like, live at the dorm and take care of yourself as we do business.
Yeah, because there's like that whole episode of Morphomon where all of a sudden Angoramon crashes through Ruli's window.
Yeah. And
And
that's
it's
like
like,
before they do the digital field, so that's like for real.
yeah, so it's like, I don't know, they would have noticed that and started asking questions.
Yeah, yeah. Man, we still don't know what's going on with Hero's dad. Like, all I can think back to is that first episode with that really good shot where it's like the dad's there and it just cuts to him being gone and there's like a big, like, crater in the floor.
Yeah. And then we see him once again when they're like in that bathhouse, I think.
Yeah. She's in
Like,
house where they were there, but yeah, I guess not. Yeah, but yeah, I think we see him in the bathhouse.
yeah, there's like a, I don't even remember what it is. It's like a message from Black Tailmon or something.
Hero's dad is the key to everything. It's like poetry, it rhymes.
I mean, probably. Yeah, don't forget Hero's dad sent the Digivices and Gamamon.
If anyone would know Garamon's backstory, it would be Hero's dad. And I'm very interested to know what that is still.
Yeah. And it's got to be just Gamamon because Jellymon and Angoramon just happened to... Like, Angoramon was hanging around Ruli because he liked her music, and Jellymon was screwing with Kyo.
Yeah, it was just like friggin' Gamamon, and he literally sent him over, like, on his own willingly, and was like, yo, Hero, take care of this thing. It'll be your little brother from now on.
Yeah. My question is why he sent him 3.
Yeah. I wonder, like, if Hero used all 3 of them, would he get, like, more, like, forms or abilities?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. That's yeah.
Maybe his dad was like, I don't know, get 3 partners.
Yeah, just in case my son has some friends, I'll just send him, like, a fair number of them. I got a couple left over.
Well, I meant no, get like 2 more partners and like you just have 3 partners.
Just full on Digimon World 3 this crap.
Yeah.
We got 3 partners and 2 of them are like fusing together.
Yeah, just wear all of them at once.
Get some friends, son. I mean, it did work. He has acquired friend.
I mean, he had a friend in the first episode who's only shown up like twice.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Some of his background characters are more recurring than I expected. Like, I've seen some, like, recycled, like... That's not recycled, but, like, some, like, consistent designs. You're way too upside, Hero. Go make friends. I don't know, man. Just, like, find a guy who can hack banks or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You need to get 2 friends, and you need one that'll hack banks for you, and a girl who plays piano. That's extremely important.
It's a very balanced anime cast.
It has to be perfectly balanced as all things should be. Oh, man. So, yeah. Like, all we got to say about this.
Pretty much.
Alright, guess I'll see you guys around.